Okay, we're back again. This is because I wanted to do something else. I wanted to show you something. This M1 Carbine that came. It is more rare than I originally thought. I thought they were going to send me an inland carbine, M1 Carbine, but they made 2.5 million of those. Inland did. This is the more rare one. This was made, and I found it just a little bit ago. At the end of this barrel, it's stamped IBM Corporation. So this was made by IBM. IBM only made 345,000 of these. The one that made less than this would have been Rockola Jukebox. They made 228,000. But Inland, which was part of GM, General Motors, they made 2.5 million of them. And then all the other guys made smaller amounts or larger amounts. But these were like, this is like one, I think there's one other one that's actually more rare than Rockola. They made only a few of them. I think it's called Standard Controls. And they made only a couple hundred of them or something. So really this would be like number 3 as far as being rare, and probably another reason why it was sent in a hard case. But then the other oddball thing is, if you put this rifle up against the Carcano TS Especial, the Troop Special, now you got to figure this one here, according to the serial number, was made in 1944. These are exactly the same length. Now, it's kind of odd because this was made in 1906, okay, and this was made in 1944. So somehow the Italians actually came out and had their carbine was exactly the same length as an M1 carbine was, which is kind of, because these have an 18-inch barrel, and this has an 18-inch barrel. So, yeah, it's really odd. But, yeah, I just want to show you that this is actually more rare than I thought in the beginning. Actually, it took very little cleanup. I oiled it in the metal parts. I cleaned it first, the wood parts, with Murphy's oil soap. Then, after that, I used my old friend here, my standby, which is Renaissance wax. And I waxed the stock. But there was no grit, no dirt of any kind in this. And the barrel is totally shiny with a very crisp rifling in it. And too bad you guys can't see this, but it's perfect. It's like a brand new barrel in there. So anyhow, I just wanted to show you that. It's actually more rare than I thought. And for some reason I had it in my head that they were going to send an inland carbine, and I thought a lot of these were like hand select. If you got the like especially Rockola Jukebox or Winchester, or some of the others that made them. Winchester made quite a few of them too, though. But anyway, and Remington, of course, they made some. So those two made up the balance of the other 6 million total that were made. Not 6,000. Nobody made 6,000. They made a lot more than that. But yeah, and basically they have it shown as 3 designers besides David Marshall Williams, who came up with a short stroke piston. They had to, because Winchester wasn't going to let him be alone as far as developing the rifle. So they had 2 of their designers also along with it. But he is still credited with the short stroke piston. And also he does have a lot of other patents for a lot of other rifles that Winchester had, and even handguns. So yeah, anyway, so there you are, piece of history, and that's gonna be it for now. See you guys later.